What's up, YouTube? We're back. SNESMania game number 503. We have got Speed Racer, brought to us by the one and only team of Radical Entertainment. I'm just going to call this Speed Racer. I got to update the title and everything. Speed Racer in my most dangerous adventure. This is probably the worst game I ever played growing up. And to be fair, I didn't realize it growing up. I rented it as a kid. I remember renting it one time and not like hating it. I was a little kid brain. But like I definitely didn't want to rent it again. Okay, spikevegeta. Boop boop. Yeah, we put in the things. 22090629. SNES box art. And if you're wondering, well, it's Speed Racer. Oh, that's cute. And like to give the concept of the game, it's both. They tried to do, Speed Racer was an anime that got westernized. Probably one of the very first animes that got westernized, right? And so like there's the racing stages, but they also did like on foot, action platformer-y stages. So I don't remember getting very far, but I think the way the game goes is race, platformer, yada yada. Did you, Andy? Yeah, so I'll give it SNES rankings had this game very low in their rankings, like bottom 50 or so. Maybe just bottom 100. But again, it was made by Radical Entertainment. If you're wondering what all Radical Entertainment has made, their first game was Brett Hull Hockey. They then went and made that game. Oh, that game. That game was okay. Okay. The two main games that they are known for, and one that, like, even people who just slightly know about retro games know, they made Mountain Bike Rally, and more importantly, they made Bebe's Kids. They made Bebe's Kids, which is probably all you really need to know about the skill of the devs coming into this bitch. So the only question is, will this be their third one of SNESMania? Is this we just had Ren and Stimpy Time Warp, our 30th one of SNESMania. Is this our 31st? I will say conceptually, it seems like they did the game right. They were like, yeah, we'll make driving stages and we'll make action platformer stages. That very much like represents the anime. Okay. But there's definitely an inherent fear going in that they will have done two genres. And when they made Bebe's Kids, they couldn't get one genre right. So what are the odds that they're going to get two right? We have to point this out. We absolutely have to point this out. So you read this game. You pop the sucker in. You hear the Speed Racer theme song. You see the little anime, like kind of, a little bit of animation cutscenes there. Oh, the layout still says it? Oh, that's what I need to change. Yeah, game 503. Okay, so this should be the racing demo. Okay, watch this. So I'm talking shit about this game. If you watch this demo, see those four cars? They're gone. And now look at it. Now, if I told you this game was shit and it had awful FPS, you watch this and you say, oh, well, it's like, it's slightly muddy. It's maybe slightly choppy. But the FPS looks fine. It looks fine. We haven't started the game yet, but we're gonna, here, let me show you something. Let me just start the first race. I think it's good to start the YouTube recording with this context. All right, so we're starting off with our first race. We got the New York Grand Prix. All right. I just hold Y. Now look at this choppy motherfucker. So basically, what our theory is in the demo, they programmed it. You notice how the other 4 cars instantly deleted off into the sunset? The FPS is probably fine if there were no opponents on the map. So probably the way they programmed it is that they all just disappear. And now it looks like, okay, it looks like a fine FPS for this little mode 7. No one's going to mistake this for F-Zero, game number fucking 1 on the console, by the way. Something that Nintendo did 3 years ago at this point, but that's fine. Yeah, the road was also very flat. It was to trick, if they were showing like demos at a kiosk or anything. Oh, that game looks fun. That's called occlusion. Occlusion, culling, and modern video games do it way more than you're aware. Oh, I'm sure that is a tactic. Just have a lot of assets in the background, just kind of not be there or something, so the game looks like it runs a lot better. All right, come on down and suck on my butthole, you're a motherfucking bitch. Right, I mean, that's always been the Nintendo way, hasn't it? A lot of speedrun strats in Nintendo games, at least, I'm sure many other games as well, are built around get shit off screen because then they don't move. So you can actually manipulate like cycles and stuff. Sometimes they'll put like a moving platform on camera. They'll like rotate a camera to show it so that it is moving. So by the time you get there, it actually lines up. But yeah, again, compare this out to what I was just playing. It, like, not smooth as butter, but in comparison. Okay, that being said, we're going in. It says beat the game 12 stages. I would assume that means there's 6 driving stages and 6 beat 'em ups. All right, gamers, let's go. Start this one in 3, 2, 1, go. Password, options. Oh, yeah, options. Yeah, just normal hard. Music, we'll leave that on. Yeah, so I guess you could like test track each of the... I wonder if that's just the next one coming up. New York Grand Prix. Gang of Assassins. The 3-wheel race cars are quick, nimble, when he needs to be, and these guys play rough. Make pit stops in this race. No, you can't tell me what to do. Fuck you. Oh, you know it does. Wow, you dickhead. All right, so I guess that is damage on the bottom right. I have to learn how to like interpret that. It makes so much sense that this is mountain bike rallies, peeps. Alright, you can kill people in this. You got grips and turbo. Well, we're still only on lap 1. I guess let's push it. Because I want to see also, like, roughly when I wipe out, it looks like every time I make contact with just another car. Well, you know what? Fuck it. They did, yeah. I also am already thinking, I think this game has some pretty hard rubber banding off of just looking at that. All right, we made it to lap 2. I don't know if like jumping after a turbo like maintains your speed better. All right, well, pitting so far doesn't seem like it really hurt us that much. Oh, the races are gonna be so fucking long, dude. The races are gonna be so long. Again, reading the manual, it looks like also, at the very least, to move on, all you gotta do is take the top 3. I think that was consistent for all races. Yeah, I think there is some, like, they cared enough about the source material, right? It looks like they just didn't know how to program the game very well. Outside of the frame rate, the racing actually controls fine. I will give it that. Radical Entertainment has impressed me a little bit. I know, Mike, you were bringing up a shortcut. I wasn't hardcore looking for it. Yay! Password! All right, write this shit down in case I have to put it in. 594Y5. Yeah, and that definitely looks like a we don't give a shit what place you came in. Night boat to Cairo. Somewhere on the Atlantic. The Mach 5 is in the cargo hold. You must destroy it while we fend off Speed Racer. Captain Terror orders it. Wow, Astro Boy? He looks like a baby. Oh no, those were members of the car acrobatic team. They always mean trouble. I've got to get to the cargo hold and save the Mach 5. There are 2 frames of animation. There's not kicking and kicking. Kick. Kick. Not kick. Kick. Not kick. Kick. There's punch. There's crouch kick. Oh, and then there's no crouch punch. They both do the same thing. Oh. Yo, Dark Souls guy? Dark Souls guy? Alright, I found a strat. Here, before that, what was down this ladder? Oh, can I not? Can you not actually go down that? Oh yeah, let's be clear. Oh, he kind of like hops onto it. Yeah, it's like, okay, this is actually exceeding my expectations. All right, well, already there's probably 0 reason to ever punch. It also is a slower attack. This is frame 1. Oh, what the fuck? Fucking rats? How does this go? All right, we have a lot of paths we can go on. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. All right, I don't know how it's supposed to avoid the damage on the seagulls, but okay. Boy, this almost, dude, in comparison to the racing levels, really, the racing levels in comparison to this makes it feel like 90% of the dev time and budget time went into that shit. And at the end, they were like, oh, should we also do like something not in the car? Oh! God, what a loud fucking sound effect. Okay, there is health down there. Good to know. Also, holy shit, this music is terrible. Even need platforming sections? I mean, I think that is a good idea, to be honest. Oh, that actually dealt damage to me. Like, literally half of the show are his, Oh, God. Is him not in the car. Yeah, little chugs of fall damage. Also, did the steam? You made it far enough. You don't need steam anymore. What? Also, I love... Look at just his running jump. Yeah! What a little anime character, dude. This or Outlander? I actually did like some of the things that Outlander did. Yeah, you gotta give it, in that little couple pixels, you gotta give it a run. Oh! Yeah! See you, dog. Oh no, rats. Okay, there is like a crouch down. He was clipped into the thing. Cargo hold. Thank goodness the Mach 5 is safe. Oh, is that the whole level? Now off to the Sahara Desert for my next race. Oh, okay. That was very fast. The Sahara Challenge. Race length 13 miles. Wait, so it went from 3 laps to 13 miles? I wonder if that, like, it's one long lap. Snake Oiler. What dumb fucking... You look fucking stupid. Captain Terra's henchman and member of the car acrobatic team. Watch out for the dust pits. It looks like you didn't get a password, so it's only after the racing segments. Go! Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I would have liked that. Shit. Okay, going out in, like, the gravel or anything instantly cooks that. Oh. Now we have 0? I also would have liked that. Because I have a feeling this is just one long lap and there isn't going to be a pit. Yeah, I just saw the barrel. I drove over the cum! Oh, go. Hawk. Important to not get myself killed trying to go for like first place, because you don't need it. But we'll take it. That's cooler. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. So far, 7-9 WW7. I'll give credit where credit's due. This is Radical Entertainment's magnum opus. The Streets of Cairo. They did it. They made like a 3. Oh, speed! Spriddle and Chim Chim are missing. Was that like the little brother and the monkey? I don't remember. Don't worry, they couldn't have gone far. I'll find them. Help! It's the little brother and the monkey. Whoa, and then we're in the stage. All right, same looking enemies. Can you, like, go in these? Nah, dude, that'd be too much. The platforming stages are definitely... Like, if this game was just the platforming stages... yeah, that's pretty pathetic. And the racing stages are also not great. But I do think there was some heart put into them, right? Oh, God. And also credit where credit's due. I appreciate a lot when one of these shitty games, even when the good games, just let you scroll down the camera. So I'm just like, all right, it's just a blind jump. Okay, the rat can suck a dick though, dude. I hope this is literally the only enemy the whole game. I was wondering if that was a hole or not, but then he walked over it. You probably could have finagled grabbing that. Okay. Make sure that goes by. I know, something about kicking the rat just gave me some good happy thoughts, dude. Oh, there's another rat. God, what an obnoxious fucking pitch they put that health pickup sound at. Okay, you... Just to test this, so if I just jump straight up... I think there's like a high jump. If you hold up first... Yeah, okay. I should have let him live, dude. Honestly, the game would do really well for itself if it lets these stages just be really fucking short. Like, just uninspired as hell. Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, God! Yay, okay. They almost tried to fuck it at the end. Thanks, Speed. God, I am so tall. Either that or the kid is like 1 foot tall. I'm so glad you're my brother. No time for thanks now, Sprittle. Poor Speed Racer. He's got one look. They gave him one piece of artwork. I have a race to get to. Mythical Island Tour, 18 miles. Oh, God, they're getting longer. Oh, God. Melange. A robot racer with one thing in mind. Defeat Speed Racer. He'll be after you every step of the race. This game is going to overstay its welcome, though. It would have been nice to grab that. No, ugh. Like, the initial difficulty of the racing levels is just getting past the pack. In third. Because you're always going to start in last. Fourth? Did I take the slower track? Or because they're not on screen, they're racing faster. Do that. It's really only if you have a straight-on shot. Oh, I died. Yeah, okay, so this time let's go the right path. Let's try immediately getting to the side of them. Yeah, dude, the opening of the race is so hard every time. Whoops. The frame rate is so ass, though, dude. Oh, you. Could have grabbed that. Oh, well. Oh. You're not, like, super out of control when you go into turbo mode. Oh, that might have been a little shortcut. To me, if I'm being dead honest, man, the frame rate just had to be, like, a little better. As it is, though, it really does just kind of fuck on the game. It makes it, like, hard to look at times. Team right all day, baby. And like very clearly you can't really catch up to them without the turbo, but they do kind of litter the track with them. It's like it works in the balance of the game. For a second, I was like, I think the game broke. Ah, I saw the thing. That's fine. Hold on. All right. HBZZH. Okay, so that's 3 of the races down the Temple of Kopatopek. Only those brave enough to go into the Temple of Kopatopek may race in the Fire Festival. All right, then let's fuck it. Are you, Speed Racer, daring enough? I'm not afraid of your temple. Your path will be perilous indeed. Beware the evil masked spearmen and the fiery traps of doom. Yeah, but there are no stakes, right? I'm not afraid. Just show me the way. Why are these two things tied together? Could you imagine if that's how you qualified for NASCAR races? Oh, they're going for the stun locks. Man, also, just look at that health bar. Could they have made it easier to fucking read where your max health is? Oh, dude, I do want a cheese sandwich. I want some grilled cheese in that motherfucker. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, don't fight them. Don't fucking fight them, dude. Oh, God. Oh, God. Holy shit, dude. All right. We have reached the part of the game that is clearly a 1. Wait. Yeah, it won't let me have it. Oh, wait. Yeah, we can't go over here. Oh my god. Yep. Okay, you can't actually step on that. So then, what? I feel like that would be solid. I feel like I'm not... Okay, you can just high jump to that. God. Oh. There's also a lot of, like, it feels like it's an action platformer where there's just a lot of missing frames of animation. Hence... Like, so even jumping up here, I jump up, and then, like, it's not till I come down that I actually grab the monkey bars. Alright, where am I going now? I guess we're... Alright. There goes... Okay, we got it. Yo, what's up, Layra? How you doing, buddy? What a strong start to Season 16, man. Samurai Showdown, a top, I'll say 15 fighter on the console. We had a top 10 beat 'em up on the console with Sonic Blast Band 2. And then Radical Entertainment's magnum opus, a 2. God, Jesus. Okay. They're so, like, right off the bat, I love when video games do this, like a sign of a shitty video game, is when they're like, the whole concept of present the player with a new thing in a relatively low stakes environment, and then ramp it up as you go through. Here they were like, here's a new enemy with spears, and they really like to crouch and stun lock you. Let's immediately put you in a spot where there's nowhere to dodge, and you gotta fight 2 of them running at your dick. And then you drop down, and you're on a platform the size of a closet, fighting 2 more. Then later they're like, here's 1 at a time. Before going to Hurricanes watch party at the arena. Oh shit. Well, was it fun? Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Hell yeah. God, I'm so glad these stages have been so short. I have survived your temple of Kopatopek. Now let me play in your racing game. I mean, that's basically what the show was, right? You are truly a champion among champions. Now let the race begin. Oh. How long has it been since I raced? In this game, unironically. The fire race. 10. Yo, it's shorter. It's actually the shortest race yet, I think. I was like, I don't know if you were, because it was like 3 minutes ago. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, has he just not been paying attention? I'm not a moron. You're not committed to watching me 24/7, bitch. Is he Kabbalah, is he cursed? Find out as you go head-to-head through the belly of an erupting volcano. That's right. Kuiper sucks. It is, especially considering you don't need to win these. Yeah, man, I was like, I bet you the lava is gonna hurt. That's a little dirty to put that lava right over the hill. It's like, oh, I didn't know it was gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, I rented this game as a kid as well. I blocked it out of my brain. Oh, God. I don't have a memory of, like, hating it or anything. Yeah, dude, the opening of this race is gonna be the part that decides... it sets the tempo. Alright, I'm on my final health. God! The ones that are like over a hill. Lava! Yeah, I agree, Lyra. Like, that's what you should do with it. Yeah, can I get to, like, the right side of this car? And then it's going into the turn. Okay! Well, don't fucking do that! Jesus, okay. Yeah, it's like if you get booty bumped, just start over. You now have no health the rest of the race. Okay. It does appear like you have infinite lives. I believe we're at the halfway point of the game then. This is race 4. Okay, and then I have to remember that then kind of goes hard left. Brother, man, that is so punishing. Dude, there's no way you can know that's coming. Oh my God. Oh, this... All right, the frame rate hit a point. The frame rate gave up. Brother, man! And then you can just go like, bang, 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 lose 3 health. All right, it still got a shot at a 1. No. Ah! God, Jesus. No. No. Bro! What an awful spot for that fucking wrench, dude. I was considering going for... Can you... Oh my God. Oh my God. Brother, man! The dude led me astray. Okay. Yeah, shredding the first couple of guys, I don't know if that knocks them out of the race, really, or just like severely sets them back. Treachery on the Siberian Express. On his way through Siberia, Speed Racer is confronted by the evil gang of assassins. Look at him up there. Riding on trains. Can Speed get to the back of the train and save the Mach 5? His first name is unironically Speed. They don't have spears and they're not snakes. I love it. God, I hope it's just this. I hope it's just like 50 cars of 2 dudes apiece. Level done. What the fuck? He ducked! Their AI is getting stronger. I wonder if they're programmed if they fall at all. Sorry, dude. Dog, that one was your fault. Why is just getting off of a fucking ladder miserably difficult? They made it a pixel perfect trick to get off this shit. I got they're not being aggressive when they duck. They're just like, oh, please, don't hurt me, Mr. Speed. Oh yeah, they are going in different directions. That is bothersome. Oh, no, okay. Nope! Didn't grab the ladder. It's like the RPG Maker of platforms. They were handed this engine, and they did as little with it as possible, dude. They get random iframes in, like, some of their animations. All right, attempt number 3. Okay, it worked that time for some reason. No, he was in iframes. They put 3 dudes on top of each other. Oh, what the fuck? Did I have to kill all of them? Or is just that one spot not actually a platformer? It's stun lock or be stun locked. By the way, you know that joke I made? I hope it's just like 50 cars with just 2 or 3 dudes on top of it at a time. That's what this level is. God, where are their hitboxes at that point? You know, I tried punching once. That's what I get for it. Yeah, I think that just the fall damage applies pretty early for them. Okay. How did I miss the platform the last time? Thank goodness, the Mach 5 is all right. I hope we can still make it to Japan in time for the Grand Prix. The Tokyo Grand Prix. We're back to a lap system on race 5. Gang of Assassins, the 3-wheel race cars are quick, nimble, and these guys play rough. You must pit in this race. Sure. Three laps or what? Ready, set, bust. Yeah. Oh, it's still... It like buffered a jump there? Well, this was going well until I jumped 1 frame before there wasn't a track. Like, listen, I've played a lot of shitty Super Nintendo games. At the very least, they put a lot of spots on the tracks where, like, you jump. Sometimes they'll have a mechanic like this, and then there's, like, 2 jumps in the whole game. Like, this game's slop, but I think it's a little bit higher brow slop. None of this is nostalgia, by the way. I came into today ready to shit on this fuck. Still, okay, yeah. It's gonna be the same length as the water one, it looks like. About 6 miles per lap. Oh. Honestly, we're trying to just not get hit, I think, right now. We're fuck! Okay, so yeah, definitely when we get to the end of the lap. I mean, if we've taken damage. Dude, yeah. Time Warp is some of the most painful gaming we've had in maybe all of SNESMania. That shit was fucking putrid. Yeah, I think them just bumping your backside is a little too easy for them to just build up combat damage on you. Honestly, this track just has a lot of dirty little hills you come over. Like, fuckers, dude! God! Oh, it's something about I haven't been looking at it. Yeah, that... I think they at least cared about this. Oh yeah, what the fuck happened? Yeah, see, I see that. Gross. But no, it's, so you're like, oh, okay, let me start turning. And then it's on the other side of that you start the turn. Yeah, this might be the strat once you get this deep. Is at least early on, just buzzsaw a lot of the opening cars. And then hopefully just be able to coast to a top 3 finish. I wonder if this is a popular speedrun at all. It's 2 genres that get a lot of speedruns. There's no one. There's no. Oh, well, I didn't want to do this. Yeah, we absolutely did not need to do this. Unless the buzzsaw, like, literally just kills everyone. Nobody passed me. You must, no, that's just bad wording. You must pit if you want to heal. The other races have been, other than the first one. The other races have just been, there is no pit. They put little, like, wrench icons on the map that you can pick up that give you 1 HP back apiece. Dude, if the buzzsaw actually flat out just kills the motherfuckers, yeah, that kind of trivializes the game. I assume it just kind of knocked them out. For like a little bit, and then they got back in the race. And maybe they are. They're just, yeah, the buzzsaw really fucks them up. So there should be only one more race after this. Otherwise, we're just caught on a little Sunday drive with your boy right here. And again, we only need to place third. Like, because then it's, if you get everybody, if you kill all the way down to 3 characters. Also, it makes the game lag way fucking less. But if you get down to 3... then the only way you can lose then is if you die. The buzzsaw definitely makes the FPS way worse as well. / there is one other car existing on the map. The game's gonna crash. Gamers, I think they're dead. I think we killed them. I think it's just me and that guy. I mean, motherfuckers died in the show, didn't they? That was 80s anime. They didn't give a fuck. Speed, I think, killed motherfuckers. All right, sick. Password. EQJ. Yeah. All right. The Mountain of Doom. Trixie.
What? Who's there? What do you want?
Ha ha ha! My big ass pig nose. Speed Racer, if you want to see your girlfriend Trixie again, pull out of the next race. That's my trick, Cap. I never mind. Signed, Captain Terror. Captain Terror is your name? P.S. I'm holding her a top Mountain Dew. Why is that the P.S.? Because otherwise, like, he realized at the end, like, wait, he's got her. Where does he live? I don't know where to go. Never. I will never pull out of the race. I've got to help Trixie. Okay. Wow! I appreciate, dude, once again, they're like, spawn you between 2 nut sacks. Sure. To be honest, even the platforming, like, listen, dude, we've played a lot of dog shit on this console so far. I I've definitely played worse. It's definitely cheap platforming and such. You know what? You get to live. My platform now, bitch! Honestly, oh shit. For being honest, I'm not gonna go down there. There's probably like health down there. Would a better game have put ice physics here? So I think I can pick them off over here. Oh, okay. Oh, bro, that's such a long ways back. Is that like all the way back? Yeah, we're literally at the... Okay. I couldn't tell, dude, because it all looks very similar. Okay, bam. All right, can we make our way back over there? Hit. Okay. Jump to the right instead of the left. Oh, that almost that like level wrapped it. This probably gonna take fall damage, right? Yeah. Isn't that? I think that's just like built-in fall damage. Well, okay. Do you turn around? Otherwise, like, dudes who ledge guard, that's just like auto damage, right? Yeah. Okay. Do it again. Yeah, oh, that's a good point. Yeah, it was still letting me, like, hold up, so I was going up the fucking, What a cool design, dude. You get surrounded by two dudes right at the beginning. A combat engine that can't handle that. Is that the first time I've actually died? No, we died on the fire level before as well. Yeah, a little dirty health tax. Yeah, was there a flag down here? I want to say there was. Huh! Reminds me of home, dude. What percentage of Canada is snow, out of curiosity? Yes, all right. Oh. Well. There was one more platform I had to get down first. I misremembered it. This time, let's kill you. Stand over here, let both these numbnuts feed themselves to you. Nope. Okay. Honestly, I'm less about what this game didn't need. And I'm more the game probably should have had more. Alright? Good talk. I don't think I had gotten that before. What the fuck was that, bro? One of the things this game needed? Oh, motherfucker. Does that? Well, here, just Start the level over. What the fuck was that, bro? Okay, when those come down, wait like half a minute before you start. It's... Why did it skip the cutscene at that point? That was bizarre. Damageless! We are gods. Full game damageless attempts right after this. No, I truly was not. Okay. Okay. Let's kill him just in case I have to loop back through here. Yep. You see the potential if they were like a little nastier with enemy placement, or your health wasn't quite as high. You see the potential how these could have been like miserably fucking impossible. Riptire was 6 whole ass years. Thank you, gamer. I appreciate you a lot. That's a lot of goddamn time. Oh! Oh, no, dude. Did it really? Game crashed. Yeah, game crashed. Well, we have passwords. Yeah. Dude, we've been having some crashing issues. I do worry when this shit happens that it is just some sort of fucky, like something with the flash cart. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go. Have someone clean it? Honestly, good idea. And this is why no matter what, you write down passwords, gamers. Even if you're like, oh, the game, I have infinite lives. We're speed racing right through it. Nah. All right, it's question mark. Where are the question marks at? Question mark V QJ. Surprisingly, maybe the worst feeling part of the game has been these menus. Mountain of Doom. Yeah, World 9. You just bring them over for like $10. They clean people's controllers and shit. Yeah, I'm literally gonna bring all of my SNES controllers. I'll be like, here's $50. Give me a chance. You fucking bitch. Oh. Huh? Oh my god, dude. Never try to do a jump without holding Y. You literally don't move 2 inches. We might die here now. Please. Okay. Okay. Not doing great on health. I'm not gonna go over there again. Okay. Wait. I got damage boosted? Brother, man, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? I jumped from, I guess... I jumped from, I guess, pixel 2 of the platform. Huh? Yeah, it is funny that the two of them were this close to each other. Going from Pitfall's animation quality. Whatever else you want to say about Pitfall the Mayan Adventure, which is, I think, a good, not great game, by my estimation. Okay. Oh. You fucking... it just takes one of these ledge garters. Just fuck, bro. God. Brother, man. No, you need to die, fuckwad. So I should try to get the health up here. Okay, so if you're gonna do that, you kind of need to just... you need to commit to jumping, like, all the fucking way. Like, jump to, like, the middle. Oh, does it delete the flag? Oh, then kill me. It delete the flags if you don't use it. Yeah, I'm doing release order. Yep. We are currently in about the middle of November of 1994. North American release order to note. Alright, well, between the crashing and the really... Again, this is where the level design is shit. You get hit once... You fall down real far, and you either die or, like, you can maybe climb all the way back up if you want. And they made way too many of the enemies just ledge guarding assholes. Also, it's adorable that they thought their game was good enough to even try. Like, that is unironically way too fucking precise. Like, thank God they didn't make anything... Like, they didn't put any stakes underneath that. Because the game really doesn't work to do it. They're okay. Their frame rate is easily the worst part about them. And dude, you just gotta get lucky that not too many of them pull that bullshit on you. They don't hit you the frame you fucking land. No. Nope. Again, adorable they thought this engine was solid enough to where we should make some of these jumps like pixel perfect. Please? Yeah, I can't. I don't need my kicks going through you, motherfucker. Because it's the same dev team who made Bebe's Kids. The level has to be almost done. Brother, they spawned on me. Like, probably what they would have wanted if they were developers who could program a video game is they wanted you to see it coming down from the top. I'm not gonna lie, gamers, I thought that was a cave. I thought that was a fucking cave. How do you not make that jump? How do you not make that jump that time? Did I not jump from the edge? Oh, this level is so bad, dude. Jesus. Oh, and there's one more platforming stage after this. Nice, he ducked, so couldn't hit him. Oh, it is? Is it just one more race? And if you're wondering, yes, the game also, like, is shockingly chunky in its animations and whatnot, and therefore is not as responsive as you would like it to be. Oh, it's 2 back-to-back races? Well, I was... Alright, man. What the? Okay, guys! Yeah, like 10:30, 11 Central Time. I kind of had a loaded night, but I would stay up and make time. Brother, man. Please just don't let my attacks phase through you. Okay, yeah. Like, how did I not make that the last time? Now, tomorrow, I am 100% free. Yeah, you effectively have to, like, fling yourself into danger for this part. Because you just don't want to get knocked off the ledge. Like... Yeah, if we could do it early, I would do tomorrow morning. Yeah, they thankfully don't do any damage. All right, so what did they want me to do? Can I? Again, required damage, it looks like. They waited till by far the shittiest one to make it also the longest level. Jesus. Oh, maybe that's what they were trying to create, is run across it. I think I did run across it the first time. Yeah, I don't know how you avoid the damage in, like, any of these, dude. God, can this level be fucking done? Yay! Jesus! Thanks, Speed. It was getting cold way up here. Don't mention it, bitch. Hey, we better go. The Alpine race starts pretty soon. All right, great Alpine race. Race length, we're out to a 13-miler. Car acrobatics team. The Bavarian Alps is the home of these great mountain racers. They'll stop at nothing to win. All right, well, we need to beat this so we can get a fucking password. Damn, dude, I can't see shit. This was their idea for difficulty. Make it to where the player never sees where they're fucking going. Just constant hills, dude. Yeah, it is just hill after hill after hill. God! Bro, this is such an ass way. This is such an ass way to make a thing difficult. Bro, how did I not grab that? Bro, how did what? The little hill made me go over it. Bro, where was my jump? What a miserably unenjoyable race this is. What if we made you just fucking blindfolded the whole time? Like, miserable design choice, dude. What the fuck? I love how many of them you also just go over. Yeah, I think we are... Yeah, I'm out of... I kept trying... I kept trying to boost to get around them, but then they're like, oh, psych. Here's the 80th hill in a row with a turn directly after. Hope you have the whole level memorized. All right. Cool. What, you just do this track twice? What? Why? Mob Statue, thank you for the 40 months. Appreciate you, gamer. Fucker. Yeah, the problem is, like, you need to, like... You need to, like, turbo? Alright, dude. Like, you need to get in third and somehow drive well enough to protect it. Oh, I was supposed to turn right, but I was looking at the car in front of me. I say there's no like quitting the race either. So I have to drive 13 miles around every time. Well, it doesn't look like it permanently kills them. So the idea is get in third and then use the buzzsaw. Oh yeah, I guess I could intentionally crash. Yeah, Jacob, it would just be 3. No, I love never being able to see. I love not knowing any of the fucking turns when I come over the hill. I just think that is incredible fucking design. And then turboing back in doesn't really work. Oh, this is so shitty, dude. Then, congratulations, Radical Entertainment. You found out how to make a racing game difficult. Blindfold the player. The thing is, I can't crash. Like, I need... I don't think running into these hurts you. Okay, it does. Yeah, I guess just once you're in the snow. And then you would take them back off. God, I wish the camera just wouldn't face directly into the fucking ground. Dude, I'm never killing myself again. Oh my God, dude. I think you only maybe take damage on signs. Jesus! I tried bonking on the wall. It didn't do anything. You don't even bonk. Okay, just do the race every time. Oh, no. 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 Ah! No. Oh. Oh, they built in an anti-pause buffering device. No. 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 No, the game crashed. Yeah, you can switch to, I think it's in a state where it thinks it's unpaused. Just because of the controller breaking? Not the game's fault? It's not? I think this is very the game's fault. I don't think you can make an argument this is not because of how the game was coded. Yeah, it's... All right, well, who wants to do the mountain level again? Don't want a password for the next race? Oh, yeah, I guess this... No. No, you only get a password after races. You don't get them after the action stages. Of course it fucking crashes. When you, I guess, just... I pushed pause on an incorrect frame for this piece of shit. All right. Don't worry. People who gave this a 1, you still have a chance. You still have a chance. God. We got to this stage a little over an hour ago, and then the game became hard bullshit. Like, why doesn't the ladder just go to the floor, right? There's literally no reason. There's actually zero reason why that doesn't just go to the floor. What? He reached across the gap and hit me? What a bitch. Oh, you just put sauce racing game. Oh, yeah, I think your bracket is already dead. Yeah, back in the day, I would have said, it's early enough. I don't know if, like, you could probably have a blow-up game. I don't think you can really have blow-up games anymore. Do winning brackets even miss by 3 anymore? I kind of don't think they do. Also, Gobbard, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate you, gamer. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it was not conveyed to the player at all. Supposed to be a cinematic moment. Okay. Oh, yeah. That was it blew up everyone. See, and like you're put in the position of the player, if you actually want to like not take damage, then you would try to land like at the edge of the platform. But if they decide to frame one punch you, you get knocked off the mountain. Yeah, not a single person. way more intense than I thought it was gonna be. God, and then just at some point, you will go in the snow just enough where they just get to catch up for free. Yeah, didn't know what was coming up, dude, because the game doesn't give a fuck to tell you. And it's like constant hills, dude. That's all the fucking track is. Here's a hill, here's a turn. Here's a hill, here's a turn. Did I go the wrong way? What? Yeah, what happened? I just all of a sudden was in 4th place out of fucking nowhere. What? What do you want me to do, game? It is actually ridiculous how fucking demanding this is. Bro, hit my buzzsaw. Combined with it's a long as shit race where dying... Like, where's the restart race, buddy? Yeah, I'm like, dude, there's gotta be a shortcut somewhere. There's gotta be a dev door. There fucking has to be some dirty bitch little shortcut. Right, wouldn't it be cool if there was just like a restart the fucking race? They truly don't. It's actually so like, turbos actually Turbos actually go through the air fine. Or they take turns fine. It's the because I never know it's over a hill, then it's a fucking turn. Like I could try to just do a hard command. And then you do carry some momentum going over these, right? See? So like it's locking my position once I'm in the air. So it's just like never giving the player good opportunities to use the turbo, which to be fair is the only way that you actually catch up with the AI at all. All the cars are the same speed. The balance is you have turbo. But if I'm never getting to use it, because yes, I have not memorized this entire 13-mile track, then yeah, it shockingly doesn't matter. Like, turbo like that, I mean, that's, if you're constantly, turbos are not benefiting you if you end up in the side. That way oversimplifies the concept. No, don't pause. That crashes game. And I'm already in third from just a little bit. And then all of a sudden, 5th. And here's the entire goon squad. Alright, the game kind of became unplayable garbage. Like, it just, dude, it doesn't, dude, like, this doesn't, like, conceptually work. Like, your only hope is that you have memorized an entire 13-mile fucking track. You just have the entire fucking game memorized. Oh. Yeah, because if you don't know what's coming up, dude. Then guess what? This is what's gonna happen. Alright, I have memorized, these are the 8 spots where I can turbo. These are the 8 spots where I can turbo. And this is every other, when I come over a hill, this is where it's gonna be. Yeah. This is you hard go through it with save states. The game went from really not that demanding to unfucking believably demanding. Right here at the very end. Like, hello? Right, if even? Like, oh, it's bad, reset, put in a password, go. I can't do that. Like, unbelievably shittily designed. Yeah, and then they kind of just get a turbo boost for like sort of no reason. Gamers, we need something. We need something. Is there any tech I can understand? These games are so hard. This game is bad. Like, yes, racers are generally hard, especially retro ones. But also, every hill, you are blind to the next thing. And it's a turn after every hill. They figured out the way to make game hard. The Great Alpine Race. The way to make game artificially very hard right at the end is just make it, what if the racer can't see anything while the game's moving at 6 FPS? Oh, God. All right, so the world record, one guy has done a run. The world record is this guy. It's what, like an hour and 20, hour 21? The last half hour of the run is, I guess, him spamming attempts at this last race. Okay, well, where are his successful attempts? And to note, even as the speedrunner, like, I'm sure he can tell he can't win. He raced the whole thing. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no, man. Holy fucking shit, dude. What ass cancer? Oh, my God. And he, I imagine, to some extent. Now, this kind of gives the vibes of a speedrun where this was like his second playthrough. Actually, checking to see. I guess we'll say. I'm like, I don't think he beats this twice. I think he just beats it once. Yeah, because he only beats this once. 100%. So I don't know what the long play is doing. Yeah, he won it once and then the credits rolled. Like, this is, I was like, God, I have to beat this twice. I only have to beat it one fucking time. All right, so his successful attempt. All right, his successful attempt is a 5-minute fucking race. I wonder if the long play plays on hard mode. So it might be on hard, they just make you do it a second time. Yeah, this gives the vibes of a speedrun where it was a second playthrough. Like, how does he approach it? You definitely want to jump out of the snow whenever you go in. Like, and we've been doing that. Yeah, I mean, do you remember it being a lot of attempts when you were, I'm assuming you're talking about when you were a kid. Like, you just did this over and over and over again, and eventually it worked. It feels like we're fighting WizPig 1 in Diddy Kong Racing. That level of you just simply had to play perfectly. Oh, you just played it 5 months ago? Yeah, I don't think he's like releasing gas going over any hills or anything. I think it just wants you to play perfectly for 5 minutes. I think that's all it is. I'm not really pulling anything else. If anybody else wants to look at it, and his successful attempt is like 1:16:30. God, take racing, which is already famously the roughest genre in retro games, and give it to a couple of brain dead devs in fucking Radical Studios. Let the Bebe's kids do it. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I have not seen a shortcut from him. I'm watching the whole ass race. Yeah, he looks about as good as I am right now. I think he just eventually got it. Long Pass shortcut. He's on mile 9. He goes through the center on the split path. Yeah, this feels like you just fling your face at it enough times, and at some point you win. Okay, yeah, there is a path off to the right. Yeah, I just saw him go for it. All right, so it switches to 10. And then you go off to the right. There's going to be a 5, trash can 5. There's going to be a wrench. And then a sign. And then you just got to know it's over there. You just got to fucking know it's over there. How does he end up winning this? He just ended up in 3rd. Right, yeah. He just said it himself. Position 3, what happened? Bro, another instance where they put this dirty bitch little shortcut in. Alright, yeah, okay. See, yeah, the jump itself isn't making me lose any momentum. I do feel like the opponents also just move faster on this track. Like, maybe the lag isn't affecting them as much. Nope. Like, it's definitely better if you're gonna go over a corner to jump over it. Alright, so you have to remember the exact... Also, that turn is dirty as fuck. This is atrocious, dude. See, like, I do think they just go faster on this. And you know it's probably something just tied to the lag of the game. Ah! Nope, and of course, it has a bend like that where you're getting fucked. Like, oh, let me get back on the track. Oh, no, I guess there's a little S curve right there. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I didn't know. Dude, and every time, of course, it's a little fucking S curve. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? I mean, that had to be last frame, right?
some video games wanted you to kill yourself. They wanted you to put a bullet in your brain.
Sick, bro! Dude, that one's always dirty. No, it's later. Yeah, and of course this end of the track Just boosting doesn't fucking work here, dude. How? Yeah, we've been on the final stage for a long time now. Right here in the last level, they demanded you race perfectly for 5 minutes. / no a shortcut exists. In a very not good racing engine, where the whole concept of this level is a bunch of like hills you go up with turns after every single one. Just absolute fucking goblin developers, dude. I missed the shortcut. Yeah, but you don't know the shortcut, dude. You just lose. It's great. Good luck making it out on this track that has a lot of, like, very distinct turns and such. God, what fucking dog shit asshole design. What fucking dog shit asshole design, dude. We would like the player to consider killing themselves. Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool design. Love that. Love that for us. Nah, I don't think so. I feel like the top 10 games were probably all made by, like, not... I shouldn't say that word. Just people with functioning brains. Which I cannot say for this one. This is what about people like, oh, cool, I get to make a game. And the fucking Goon Squad. And like, I put this out here like it won't hit them. You have 0 landmarks to really go off of. You just have, God, it's like, oh yeah, tree number 5 once we start mile 10, right? It's like, look, man, I'm in 5th place. I'm not even racing that poorly. No, but of course, it's a fucking dirty bitch. Like, I'm in 7th goddamn place, dude. Nope, I thought I was somewhere else. Nope. Nice. I guess I didn't get an opportunity to jump right there. Nice. No shot, dude. I love any instance in a video game where it feels like you need to play perfect and the game needs to let you win. Both have to happen. So after this... Okay, it's after a science... Nice, no shot. Wasn't gonna know that was a thing. So wait, do I actually get a password? Yay! The game let me win. Hooray! Yeah, what's the password? Does that just let you do the hard mode version? Jesus! Alright, that last race was fucking miserable. Yeah, they are. It's just fingertips. Congratulations! You never have to play this piece of shit again. Oh, thank you, Radical Studios. You did it again. They... Honestly, that spot is speaking to me. We just got to play... I mean, I'm sure I had like Brett Hull Hockey higher, but we have just played Radical Entertainment's magnum opus. I am putting it right below Wayne's World, above Super Play Action Football. It's a 2. It's a fucking 2, I tell you. Speed Racer in my... What's the name of this fucking game again? In my most dangerous adventure. In my most dangerous adventures. Yeah, until the final racing level, I was like, this has more the vibes of a 2. I appreciate that conceptually they were like, we're going to do a racing game and an action beat 'em up. I think most of what, not most, that would imply a higher score. I do think the racing levels, until they decided to royally fuck up the last level by making everything a hill into a turn, a hill into a turn, a hill into a turn. That until those all happened, I think the racing was okay, which is fine. It's enough to where it's a lower 2. It's not in the Hall of Fame of shit. It is not in the Hall of Fame of shit. On June 15th of 2026, in 3... I need y'all to know, so there were only 11 total levels. We were done with level 9 at the 1 hour mark. And then probably like 30 plus minutes was spent getting through the last action platformer stage. There was the crash in there. There was a lot of ways to just fall and lose all your progress. Yada yada, that level was trashy. And then the last hour and a half of this was trying to get that last fucking race. That shit sucked ass. Yeah, I'm glad they genuinely tried to do something with, like, you had the gadgets, although it was gadget. Because it was just turbo, jump, and buzzsaw. I think I will give them credit for that. I think if they tried to do much more than that, it would not. It, like, would not have worked. I would have maybe trusted a Capcom or a Konami or someone with let's do a couple different ones each race. Radical Entertainment, you did fine there. That is the most you should do. That is baby steps. That are in the show. I thought I thought he had a lot of little, like, one-off ones. Bro, how are these credits still going? This many people did not work on this fucking game. Oh, it's looping. It has to be looping. They loop? Okay, sick. If you're watching on YouTube, fuck this shit. You're watching on YouTube. If you're like a big Speed Racer fan, you would just get depressed. Don't play that. Don't play it. The Speed Racer didn't get a good. At least that one's not good. There's maybe like an NES or some okay Speed Racer game somewhere. I don't fucking know. But don't play that one. That one sucks. Next time on SNESMania, I didn't know this, but there is a second Trolls game on the console. They made a beat 'em up out of it. So Stone Protectors coming your way next time. All right, see you, YouTube. Bye.